And we're recording. Okay, guys, so today we're going to talk about the last quarter of 2016. A lot of you know that the holidays are coming up, and this is probably going to be the hardest time for us to stay accountable with our own goals, as well as the public staying accountable with their goals. But here's the thing. Come January, it's going to be booming. People are going to want to lose weight. They're going to come to you because they know that you've been posting, you've been showing up every day on social media, and that you are the person that's going to be able to help them. So it's really important that we use the next 12 weeks and we work twice as hard as we have for the beginning of the year and the middle of the year. I was listening to a call earlier, and she was talking about a book called The 12-Week Year. So as you know, it's the middle of October, and Christmas will be here before we know it. So in this book, it's going to tell us how to take the next 12 weeks and really use it to our advantage and be able to boom in January. And ultimately, that is what's going to happen. That's what we need to happen. And if we were more consistent throughout the year, then we would not have to see these what do they call peaks and valleys. It would be more stable all throughout the year, because that over the next 3 months of it being slow, it's going to be really great in January. So we might not have great sales in October, November, or December, but come January, we will. So, one thing that I want to talk about is being accountable with your own fitness journey, sharing what you're doing. I think you guys all do a great job. I just want to say this on the recording so anybody that's watching in the future will be able to use this information. Doing videos, doing posts, and not everything that you do has to be fitness related, but you want to kind of weave that in some way. Maybe Tuesday or Thursday, do like transformation Tuesday or throwback Thursday, something fun, just to kind of throw your progress out there. And I want to share with you guys that even if you're in the middle of your transformation, that is something that you want to share. You want to celebrate any success. You don't want to just throw it away because, you're not at your goal, because chances are that you might be speaking to somebody out there that you don't even know is following you that is really overweight, and maybe they want to be a coach, but they're scared to because they're not at their goal body. But here's the thing, guys, that would be probably one of the best coaches because they have a transformation to share. I feel like sometimes stuck in a rut because I'm not at my goal body, but I don't have as far to go as some people that I know. Whereas people that have a long ways to go, they have more to share, I feel like, like, for example, I don't know if you guys follow Allie Weinman. She's on our team some way, somewhere, upline, downline. She's awesome at sharing her journey. And, she's not at her goal right now, but she is damn sure working every single day to getting to that goal. So just be sure that you guys are sharing your transformation, even if it's, progress from 2 or 3 weeks ago. Just share that. People love to see that. And they love to see that Beachbody actually works. I had watched a live video on somebody that I had seen on one of those Facebook sponsored ads. And she was talking about, I think she's a hairstylist or something. She was talking about some clients of hers who, they were just shaming Beachbody because they had seen people that had did it and it didn't work for them. But here's the thing. Were they doing the meal plan? Were they doing the workouts? Were they doing every single thing that they needed to do to be a product of the product? Are they drinking Shakeology every day? Those are all things. Those are vital behaviors. Drinking your Shakeology, doing your workout, doing your personal development. These are things that make you a coach. So you have to think. You have to believe in what you're doing and let others believe in what you're doing too. Because if you don't believe in it, nobody else is going to believe in it either. So The process of duplication, I learn, I do, and I reteach. So I'm sharing with you guys things that we're doing, that we're learning, that we're implementing, and we're sharing it with you guys because we want to help you guys be successful. But it's only going to work if you guys implement it too. So just keep that in mind. There's only 12 weeks left of this year, and we want to make the most of it. Honestly, I don't even know if there's 12 weeks now. We're in the middle of October already. I want you guys to have an action plan and move the needle forward. So if you guys are committing to a personal development book, I want you to dive in and I want you to figure out how many pages are in that book. If you have 300 pages, like let's read 10 pages a day and get that done this month, okay? Break things down and make a goal. So if you guys want to hit Emerald, figure out, okay, Emerald is 2 coaches, one on your left, one on your right. Okay, that could be your husband, your spouse, your mom, your dad, your brother. I'll tell you, if you're married or if you're in a committed relationship, it's best to have your spouse because once you start building a team and you start bonusing, you can use that as leverage to your own advantage. If your goal is to have SC5 every month, figure out, okay, so Success Club 5 means 2 challenge packs and 1 order of Shakeology, or 3 challenge packs, however you want to think of it. So that could be 1 challenge pack a week. I mean, hey, if you think about it, a challenge pack is helping 1 person. I mean, we have 30 days in the month. I think that we could all work a little bit harder this month and make it happen.
Can I say something really fast?
Yeah.
Since we're talking about goals and like, okay, you want to hit SC5 and that's your goal. I read a book called The 10X Factor by Bruce Cardone, and you want to 10 times, you want to multiply whatever your goals are, right? So like if you have in your mind, you want to be Emerald and you want to hit, so you need to, you need to sign 2 coaches. In your mind, just say for shits and giggles, no, I need to sign 6 coaches, because if you don't hit that 6, then you most likely hit those 2 coaches. Like, okay, I want to hit Success Club 10, but in my mind I'm saying, okay, I want to hit Success Club 20, because if I don't hit 20, you're really hitting 10.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Make sure that your goal, that you have a plan of action, because a lot of us say these things like, okay, I want to be Diamond, I want to be Emerald, I want to always hit Success Club 10, I want to be an elite coach next year, or I want to be a premier coach. I want to earn my free ticket to Summit, and I want to go to all Beachbody events, Super Saturdays. All right, well, let's figure out how we can make these things happen. Like I said, if your goal is to be Emerald, that's 2 people. Figure out who those 2 people are going to be, and let's do it. If it is Success Club points, like I just said, plan out every week at least 5 people to talk to about either challenge pack, the coaching opportunity, whatever the case may be. If you are striving for a premier coach or an elite coach, go on, see what the requirements for those ranks are, and make it happen. Like, don't beat around the bush and push it off. Like, you can't run this business without a solid work ethic. And I feel like sometimes we all, Ashley and I included, we push it to the side and we don't give it our all because it's not our primary source of income maybe, or our husbands don't support us, or we don't have enough people to talk to about it. Well, here's the thing, guys. I'm just going to let you know, if you don't already know, forget about your family being your biggest supporter, because your husband, your sister, your mother-in-law, whoever, they're not going to be your biggest fan for this. I'm telling you right now, my husband to this day still doesn't take it seriously, and it's just one of those things. They're not going to be your cheerleader. So move past your warm market and dive into something that will work for you. So if you're hitting rejections with family or friends or people that dive into your cold market. And I was talking to Jessica about this whenever she had first signed up as a coach. She was saying, that she doesn't have Facebook and yada, yada, yada. Well, here's the thing. She does have Instagram. So that's really cool because that's her cold market. And chances are that the people that she already does know, they either already have a coach or she lives in Citrus County like I do, and it's saturated with coaches. So we have to figure out and be creative on ways to find our cold market, see what's going to work. And if those things aren't working, team up with other people around you and see what's working for them and try something that they're doing. For example, on this call that I was listening to earlier, they were talking about partnering up with either people that do like LuLaRoe or Younique or Limelight or whatever company out there. And it will cross-reference the people that you both may know, or not may know, but it'll expand your network. So maybe do like a beauty fit group or, you know, I don't know, be creative and market with someone in another MLM. Every month, try to learn a new skill, whether it's something on social media, how to do a Facebook ad, how to do a Instagram ad, how to learn how to do PicMonkey and do graphics. Like, expand your skill. Like, don't sit here and get stale. Like, you always want to be evolving and learning and diving into something new. Team Spirit, if you guys don't already know, everyone should have gotten an email on the Beachbody Team Spirit competition. I'm going to pull it up really quick. Give me 1 second. Hang on. It's in here somewhere. Okay. So Team Spirit is going to have
Can everyone hear her, or did she freeze for everybody else too?
She froze.
Maybe has my phone.
Okay, so sorry. I just got cut off.
Okay, I was just going to call you.
Okay, so what I was saying before, the Team Spirit competition, there is no limit on how many coaches that you have to do this. So we thought that it would be an awesome thing if we joined the Bombshell Dynasty, because that is essentially our team. We are a part of the Bombshell Dynasty. You guys are a part of the Bombshell Dynasty. It doesn't matter if you're like 40 levels down, you're still a part of it. So Lindsay Matway has already come up with a team name. I'm going to go ahead and post it. I'm going to tell you right now. It is called, the team name is Bombshell Dynasty. The team founder is Lindsay Matway. Once you join, I want you to post it in the group. I'm going to post this so you can have a visual reference, so you spell everything correctly. But I think that it would be awesome if we all did this together with the Bombshell Dynasty, because it's going to have an average of Success Club points. There will be individual prizes. There will be team prizes. It's kind of like the Team Cup, but they are branching out and trying something new. It's the first ever Team Spirit competition. It's going to be really cool. The team that has I don't know if it's like the best logo or whatever it is, they're going to hang a banner at Beachbody headquarters with the logo. They'll give you free custom shirts. The Court of Force is going to launch in November, and the people that sell the most Court of Force challenge packs will get either a hoodie or a tank top. So there's all kinds of cool prizes that are out there for this. So I encourage you guys all to join this friendly competition. It's going to be fun. I feel like one more thing that we need to talk about is saying no more. A lot of us feel like, you know, the weekends come and, you know, it's time to spend with our families and go off and do fun things, have friends over. And I am all down for that. A lot of us work full-time jobs during the week, so that's why I'm talking about the weekends. A lot of us have a hard time with our time management. And I feel like if we took a couple of hours on the weekends, maybe an hour or two on Saturday, an hour or two on Sunday, and hold on a second. Hey guys, not right now. I'm trying to do this. Let her inside. Hold on. if we took an hour or two on Saturday or Sunday, like before our kids got up, I know that Melanie Mitro gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning, even on the weekends. So when her family's still asleep, she's getting her work done. This girl works 7 days a week. So there's no excuse that there's not enough time, that you are busy on the weekends. Get up earlier. This is a priority for you guys. You guys have a strong why. There's obviously a reason why you became a coach. You either needed extra income, you wanted to pay off some debt, whatever the case may be. We just have to find a plan and execute it. So if you guys can get up an hour earlier on Saturdays and get your power hour done, or do a creative project, PicMonkey, if you plan your posts for the week, if you're a blogger and you're, slacking on adding posts to your blog, like, use your time wisely. So if you guys have to say no more, then by all means, start saying no more and committing a little bit more time to your business, because the holidays are coming and there's going to be Halloween, there's going to be Thanksgiving, there's going to be Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. There's tons of things coming up, and this is when life tends to get busy. So do not put your business on the back burner whenever it's one of the most important times of the year, when you need to go stronger than you've been going all year long. And I'm not telling you guys this to get onto you. I'm just sharing this because I've been in this business for a couple of years, and I mean, it happens to me sometimes too. So I'm just being real with you. I'm trying to help you not fall in a rut, especially around the holidays. So I want to give you guys some homework. I want you guys to either download or buy in a paperback version the 12-week year. So you guys can all do this together as a team with us. Ashley and I are going to do this too. And I feel like it will be easier to relate to if we all have that book and can relate to the content. And also, I want you guys to write down 3 goals. I mean, if you're running a business and you don't have goals, then you're kind of like a hamster on a treadmill. You don't know where you're going, what you're doing. If you don't already have a system, create a system. I shared with you guys the birthday system. I shared with you guys the either binder or note card system. Find something that works for you and really set it in motion. And what I mean is try and do that every single day for the next month and see how that works for you. So that's all I've got for right now. Does anybody have any questions? We're going to do a little Q&A. Unmute. There's a little chat box. Yes, we need to do it. What did you say we need to do, Heather? Sorry. Hold on. I can't unmute you because I'm not the host.
The Team Spirit. I actually saw her post about that.
Yeah.
A little while ago.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and post after this call. I'll post it in the group page with all the details on what you need to do to get signed up. But I think it'll be awesome. It'll be a huge team. I mean, there's like 80,000 people in Bombshell Dynasty. I really don't think that any organization in Beachbody is as big as we are. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I have a weird question.
Go ahead, Erica.
So one of the things, so I've been trying to sign Wes up as a coach under me. Wes is my husband. His big pushback right now is he doesn't know how it's going to affect taxes. So he's in a certain tax bracket that he ends up owing at the end of each year. So he's concerned about, because I don't even know how taxes work with Beachbody. Do you guys have any insight on that?
Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't have to file unless you run any orders that hit $600 or more underneath his account.
Total for the year, or per month?
For the year. For the year.
$10.99, and if Mason, get back. If you do $600 or more in business, you will get a 1099, and you will consider you'll owe taxes. But here's the thing: Shakeology is a write-off, so any business fees are like $15.95 a month are a write-off. So you can potentially show that you made no income. And if he is on the books already, then that lessens the tax that you owe, because as a coach, you're not physically on the books. You're a 1099 subcontractor.
So if I didn't make more than $600 this year, I won't owe? Is that correct?
You don't even have to claim it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. because you didn't make that much. So like
Yeah,
I made
no.
less than 600 last year, so I didn't claim anything because there was nothing to really claim.
Perfect. Okay. So then that should be a lot easier. So at least I'll have somebody signed up under me. Because that was what I was going to do to begin with. And Wes was like, hold up. He's like, we owe way too many taxes at the end of the year for
it could potentially lower your taxes because you could potentially show as a loss.
Okay.
So your Shakeology every month. If you don't want him to be on Shakeology every month and you just want to run the orders through him, then you'll just have your business service fees to use as a rent. But either way, you should be fine. And you're like 3 months from the end of the year, so you'd be fine.
Hopefully. All right, cool. That's all.
Jessica, if you can unmute, let's see if you have any questions.
I unmuted her.
Hey, are you busy, Jess?
No, I'm not. I'm good right now. No
have-
questions. I'm probably going to have to rewatch the video because I had a few customers.
Okay.
But as of right now.
Okay, so basically we just talked about we always do personal development. I know that you're newer and you're probably not really familiar, but you've been doing the training, so you might be. We're going to do a book 12-week year. It's going to show us how to use the last 3 weeks of the year and really boom in January, because people are going to come in January and want to lose weight and get back on track.
Yeah.
So that's really going to be when we are booming. So we want to prepare for that now. And then write down 3 goals that you have. If it's money, if it's business, if it's with your family, whatever it is, write them down so you actually have something to refer to when you're wondering, like, why am I doing this? Like, you know, when you're questioning yourself, if this is something that you should be doing. So,
Right. Okay.
but all right. So that's all. Make sure you guys all get your book, either paperback or like Audible, whatever you want to do.
When do you want us to get that by?
If you guys can have it by next week, that's awesome.
Okay.
I think if you have Amazon Prime, we might be able to get free books now. I don't know if that book's free, but free is always good. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I don't have Amazon Prime, but I mean, I'm down for as a